Okay, so we're heading out on our third day of the dive course, and so far we've done work in the pool, we've done in the ocean, and that was kind of scary and hairy, but we did good. And today we're going to go back and we're going to do computer work and in like a little classroom time, and then we're going to go back out in the ocean, and this is supposed to be the real fun one. Although yesterday we did see a cuttlefish, we saw a lot of little fish, and we saw an octopus. So it was a great time. Yeah, so more today.
I'm Mayaugust, and this is Bobby. We sold everything and bought a boat in Scotland. Join us as we sail the Highland Duck on the high seas.
So we're going to Spain, Mayaugust.
Bobby and I are duly certified, PADI certified for open water diving. I'm not gonna lie, there were more than a few moments that I thought I wasn't gonna make it. I had a hard time actually going down when we were in the open water, and at some points my instructor grabbed me and pulled me down, and I finally got to the bottom, and I was a bit better. But all things considered, it went pretty well, and I'm looking forward to my first dive for fun, not for training. What started this was that Bobby wants to get some equipment for the boat so that if we needed to, if we had a problem, and we were out out on our own, and we think that there was something wrapped in the prop or something of that nature, that he could dive on it. The start of the Algarve. We've been here for several days, but to be honest, we've hardly done much touristing of the town. Got settled in, did our dive training course for several days, and then prepared to meet our friends, our first extended guests on the boat.
Could be Mike and Megan, and Mike was a guy I grew up with, high school and college, and good old friend, but we haven't really hung out in 30 years. So we went out to dinner with them like 6 months ago, and we mentioned what we were doing, and we said, you guys want to come? And they said, yeah, we're going to come to Portugal, and here they are. So we're going to start that part of the adventure today.
On board, and Bobby's doing a debriefing right now before our very first cruise with them.
All right. If you see somebody fall in the water, you scream man overboard, you point, and you raise your hand and keep saying man overboard. You don't take your eyes off the person in the water. You don't turn and say, Mayaugust, Bobby's in the water, because you turn around and now he's gone because things have moved around. So you just keep man overboard, everyone else.
Is this our first dinner on board?
Yes.
Okay.
It is.
First dinner on
Yes.
board.
Dinner on board. We did a breakfast. We did.
Yeah, we did have breakfast. But dinner.
Which you made for us as well.
I did?
Yeah.
How do you get me?
You guys are spoiling us.
How do you get me?
I lucked out.
That's what I keep telling you.
The treat of having rounded the southern tip of the Iberian Peninsula is that the seas are just beautiful, marvelous. Just a little chop out here. Highland Duck just plows right through it. Feels lovely. This is our second anchorage in the Algarve, Portimao. Beautiful sunset last night. On the left bank is built up resorty. On the right bank, there's an old fishing village up the way. Fort with lots of ghost stories about the fort and little other good information. And then we have these amazing rock formations. Meg and I had the opportunity to go to the formations and kayak right through them. Pretty awesome. Up close and personal in the caves here in the Algarve. I also got to rescue a distressed swimmer last night. Pulling up the anchor.
Okay, we'll let it settle out for a minute. up putting out another 20 or 30 at least. And this is, what is it sold? Sold. And how much is that?
Okay, this comes with the new potato.
Yeah.
This goes with new potato.
There you go. Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
We had a very quick stop here at Algarve. Spent the night at the marina, and well, here we made the decision to go all the way to the end of Algarve to Faro, our last port on the Algarve, a little bit longer of a cruise. And this morning, as we were getting ready to do our workout, I read that the river, St. Maria River, can flow at 7 knots. So we quick hurried and changed our plans for a morning workout, and so we better get underway right away. Here's our crew, Mike and Megan, doing all the chores, getting used to boat life, the pleasures of dumping the garbage at every chance you get. Meg took care of all of our formalities with the marina office, and Mike helped with raising the dinghy. So we're going to get out of here in record speed. We are making our way down the Algarve. We were in Albufeira last night and are going to Faro. There was an orca attack outside of Faro yesterday or the day before, what that tells us is that orcas are in the area. So the advice that we have is to stay in the 20-meter depth or more shallow. And that's what we're doing. I'm the one who's more hyper-vigilant. Bobby's pretty relaxed about it.
The bird's working. Please, can we fish? No fish. Worst day ever. Fish, because there's bigger fish underneath pushing the bait fish up. Boom, boom.
Why aren't we fishing today?
Because you're mean to me.
It's not.
You like to see me unhappy.
There's Bobby, hyper-vigilant for the whales. Nope, he wasn't looking at all.
We kind of ran the gamut today, didn't we? We had some wind, some fog,
Yeah.
some waves, calm,
Dolphins.
sun. Yeah, we had everything.
Warm,
Yeah.
chilly,
Yes, within 5 minutes of each other.
winners, losers.
All right, let's not rub it in.
Finally got a day where we can hoist the jib. Got very light winds and enough people to do it. Somebody's going to have to go up there and pull the red line to pull the jib up. But I really have no clue.
Part of the magic of the Algarve are these amazing sandbars everywhere.
She's pretty strong.
Oh,
She is.
and there's a 9-foot tide. And sometimes we find ourselves high and dry. We'd gone over these waters just a few hours ago, and now they're barely knee-deep.
Water. I don't think it's golden over here, by the way. It is golden. Well, it's golden, but it's no deeper. No, it's deeper.
Try as we might, it wasn't deeper.
There is
The
so
tide
much
was
life
still
right here.
going out.
Yeah.
We just had to wait. and enjoy.
Thank you. We'll go
Okay,
check
we will
out.
be back. You come back.
How long has it been there?
Je ne sais pas.
She doesn't.
Okay.
Okay.
Check it out.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
Could have been a dolphin.
Oh, I hope not.
There is a little thing in the water.
Our boat neighbor thinks it might be a distressed animal. She lent us a knife, and we're going to check it out and see if we can save it. Oh, we could ask about the wind. Tea bag?
Cut it. It looks like our bag.
They have saved a person from drowning, and I've officially saved a bag.
So we had our first guests, our overseas guests on board Highland Duck, Mike and Megan, and we had a great week with them. We ate, we drank, we played, we sailed. They were good hands on the boat. They put up with all of our antics. All together now. Hold on. All together.
On 3?
Thinking while you're working up an appetite, looking forward to the afternoon delight. When it's right, while waiting till the middle of the cold.
I'll never be able to listen to this song again without thinking.
The morning. They worked out all the time when we said they had to. It was good.
So we've produced quite a few of these videos now, and yeah, thank you. What do you want to know about boat life? Put it in the comments below. We've gotten great responses from you all.
Yes.
You're loving our YouTubes. We love
Very
that you
cool.
love them. To help keep us going, we need to get to 1,000 subscribers. It's a milestone that we need to reach. And you guys can help us by subscribing. It costs you nothing. And share our videos with somebody you think might be interested. We would love you to do that. And then be sure to come back here and join us next week. We're heading to the Rock of Gibraltar.